Hello guys. Hey, grab yourself a coffee and 10 minutes and let's watch me build something. You know, you got baling wire, duct tape, and a Leatherman. What more do you need to build anything with? Well, maybe I'll use some of these other tools hanging around here. I guess you're just going to have to watch this next video and see what we're up to today. My lawyers, Ditcher, Quick, and Hyde, told me I should have a disclaimer on here and tell you that I'm affiliated with Amazon. Yeah, here we go again. Working on the RV again. Only thing I'm going to do today, I think, is I'm going to move that inverter. It's an Ampeak, 2,000 watts, as you can see. I'm going to move it and put it up there. And the reasoning is because I think I want to put 2 more batteries in here. We'll see. I got to move that up there first and see how that works. Then we go step by step. Stay tuned for the rest of this video on the RV. Yeah, always working on this thing. I think it's got 170,000 miles on her. Anyway. Things break all the time. I want to improve stuff. Well, it wasn't too difficult, except for I lost a bolt. How do you lose a bolt in an area that big? I don't know, but I did. Anyway, I don't see it nowhere. Luckily, I have a whole bunch of bolts. Anyway, moved that from down there up to there. Now, I think I got room to put 1 large battery or 2 small batteries, depending on what I need to get. I got the smaller ones that are running it now. I got 2 already in it, and they're down there under the floorboard. Now I could put 2 more up here if I want. I got to get a holder to hold them so I can vent them properly. But that'll work, because I could vent it right out that little cavity right there if I wanted. But that's going to work. Done. And it's bolted down now. Before, just laying down there flopping around. She's screwed in now, as you can see the screw right there. And yeah, that's done. Let's just see if we need more batteries. If I do, all I got to do is put them in here and hook the red to the red, black to the black, and then run them together and then put them back into there. It's going to be same. Easy, easy. I'm going to go measure that right now, but that's it for right now. If we add to this video, it will be putting batteries in. These are cords, if you're wondering. These little cords here, that runs her hair dryer. That's all it runs. So it ain't very, comes right up through here. And like if you're out boondocking and she's got to dry her hair. Anyway, that's what that's for. And the other cords go to other places. Really not ever put this thing to the big test of doing anything major. I did try it out with a saw and everything when I put it in here. There is a video on here talking about that. So far it works great. It's not a sine wave though. That's my only drawback. Well guys, it's been a few days later and I cut this cardboard out here. This is the size of the footprint of 1 battery. This would be the size of 2 batteries. Okay, so 2 batteries are not going to fit in there. You notice? Just not going to fit no matter what. Matter of fact, 1 battery was having a hard time getting in there. So here's what I did. There was a brace right here, like so, and we just cut that out, okay? That was down there and up here. Now that just braces the, I guess it's probably got to put it in there for the seat belts, because that's what's hooked to it. But it's got plenty of bracing and nobody I know is going to ride in there. And if I need to put bracing back here, all I got to do is brace this up here. Like so. Anyway, run a brace across, right across there, and I think that would take care of that. Anyway, we cut that out. So now I can just drop the battery in here and put her right into where she goes. So that's what we're going to work on today. I'm going to make me a little battery box and see what I can do. I'm wondering, I'm going to check it out. I might be able to do this. Drop that in and put 2 of them in this way. I'm pretty sure I can. We're going to get the measurements and put 2 that way, because I really want to put 2 in there if I can. So I'm going to go build something right now. Okay, now then, we did some other stuff. You notice this is new from the last video, last clip. I added that to it right there. It's plugged in there. Now this still runs her hair dryer, which she never has used. But this here cord comes in, plugs into here and goes down and around and goes right through here. Let me go show you where that goes outside. All right, right there it is. And I got an orange end for it. I can pull that out a bit. If I needed to run something off the inverter at 110 off the inverter, now I got a plug-in out here. Didn't have that before. What I'm thinking is if I had a problem with the gas in the refrigerator again, and I needed to, I could go down the road and maybe run it off of that thing by just running an extension cord up there. But that's a thought. If I needed to be, if I'm up camping and we got $200 worth of meat, which is, you know, one little package, stored in that freezer, we don't want it to go bad, so we could plug in the refrigerator and run it off the batteries. Not very long, but that's the thought. That's an emergency thing, or like I said, just to plug something in out here and run it off the inverter. Who knows what, but it's good to have that out here. They didn't have no plug-ins out here at all. I put that one on. That's 110. That's hooked right up to this cord right here, going that way. So, well, it's fused and everything on the inside. So that's what that is. I got a rooster crowing. As soon as I said that, he quit. Anyway, that's what we're going to build today. I'm going to get on it right now. Let's see what we can do. All right, well, you remember that cabinet I tore apart a few videos ago? I think I'm going to use that for the bottom of it, because I've only got 1 inch to play with in height. So we're going to take these and we're going to go side by side like this rather than lengthwise, because lengthwise you've seen won't fit. So I think we can go side by side. We're going to draw it out and see if it works that way. Oh yeah, and I'm getting ready for the old Yuma trip. This will be hanging on the RV down there. You know, I'm always doing more than one project at a time, and that's the other one. It's done. So let's cut out a piece of cardboard that size, see if we can get her to fit in there. Cardboard's easier to cut than that is for trying out. That's going to be the rough cut right there. It's 1 inch bigger all the way around. I can always trim it down. I can't add to it. So we got done with that. We're going to cut this out right now and then see how she fits in there. A lot more tools than I thought. I didn't even use the leather, man. Didn't use the wire, didn't use the tape. But I think this is the best we're going to do, because I can't build the box because I can't get it down in there. I'll show you that in just a second. But this will fit in there. There's a gas line right here comes up through. That's all rubber right there, so I ain't worried about that. But I give it plenty of room. Now then, the battery should fit right in here, and this will keep them from sliding around. There's a board already over here. We won't know until I get a battery to put in there, but it looks like it'll fit. Let's go check it out. Okay, so she goes in like so. And that's why I couldn't put a box in there. There just ain't no room. But we got a sharp edge down here. We got to keep that away from the batteries. We got the gas line over there. We got to keep that away from the batteries. And then this one right here I'm lifting up. See, that'll come up like that. It'll be okay. Now then, we just slide that down so it fits here. Yeah, I can get under there. There we go, like so. Fits nice and flat on there. Hope you got to see that. I was kind of fighting it. But it'll come up against here. So it can't go that way. It'll go up against here. Can't go up, can't go that way. Can't go that way. And that's where the sharp piece is. And that gives us plenty of room up and down. The battery is 9 inches tall. And this support right here is 10 inches. So it'll just slide under there. Like I said, if I want to, I can put another brace over here where I took that one out. But I think that's plenty for a seat belt. And, you know, they just had to do it, you know, safety-wise and all. But I ain't got nobody sitting back here. And if somebody buys it from me, I guess I could show them that and always put one back in. But I think we're going to call that a day. It's freezing out that time of year. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to button that all up. And, because here's your batteries. Let's just pretend like the batteries. Well, I want that pencil back. Now you drop the batteries down in there and they will fit just like that. There you go. Just like that. That's the exact size of the batteries right there. So it should fit. Matter of fact, that's probably bigger. I usually make them bigger so I got a little room. This cord here will help hold the battery in, really. And it's just a ground. So, where'd my pencil go? There it is. Okay, we're going to call that a done deal. Not putting batteries in it now because the batteries I have are lead-filled acid. And I don't want them inside here. They're only 1 year warranty on the batteries I got. We're going on 2 years. They're going to go out soon. When they do, we're going to get some gel filled so we don't have no acid in here in the cab area. So that's what we're waiting on there. As soon as them fail, we'll buy 4. Because I don't want to add 2 and 2 and they'd be different anyway. So anyway, that's a wrap. Well, I'm going to fix something here. Once I get the batteries, I'll make a nice little hook to hold them, keep them from bouncing and stuff, but can't do that without the battery. So we're going to button that up, call that good, done. Thanks for following, guys. You know what to do.